Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday, and what do we do on Thursday? We do Fairy Garden Thursday. And we have my wonderful, wonderful friends joining in. My co-host is Sharon, Sandra, and Growing on Vancouver Island, all awesome channels. And go check all three of them out and see what they did for Fairy Garden Thursday this week. I'm going to be sharing a lot of my fairy gardens with you and what I've done. So get ready, get that tea out, get that coffee out, and sit down and watch. But don't forget to check out everyone that joins in for Fairy Garden Thursday. My awesome, awesome friends. We do this every Thursday. Video can go up anytime. Now let's see what I did.
Don't forget to go to the blog and check out all the different places my little fairy was in my fairy garden before I decided to put her here. And don't forget the fairy garden blog has all different kinds of little short stories and little ideas about my fairy garden that are not on the videos. So don't forget to go check, everyone, all my fairy followers. I love for you to come back and see what we have for you next week.
Here we are with a little update on our fern fairy garden. As you can see, the fairies have come to have a nice visit and sit down. The ferns are doing really well. I took off the bread ties. Everything's staying together just fine now because it's dried out and set. So I thought it turned out pretty nice. The asparagus fern has wrapping around it so beautifully. Hopefully in another couple of weeks or a month, it's going to get a little more height on it. But you can see it's trying to climb right up. Hopefully I will have this up higher eventually. But it's looking pretty good. And my flowers are starting to bloom a little, as you can see. These are some of my favorite little flowers because they're so tiny and so delicate, and they look so good in the fairy garden. And this just adds so much color in there. Yep, really happy. And then we have our little piece of driftwood, and it looks like we have a little fairy in here taking a little nap. Well, I hope you enjoyed this update and to see how it's progressing. I'll try to do another update in maybe another 3-4 weeks. I don't know how many more updates we're going to have because these ferns probably very quickly are going to outgrow this. But what I'm going to do, eventually I'm going to carefully pull all these ferns out and plants and put them in a bigger fairy garden container, or actually in the fairy garden itself. And because I really like the look of this. Really makes me happy. Well, until next time, bye all my fairy followers. See you later. Don't forget to come back and check every week. We usually always have something up every week. Bye for now.